The Wabash Valley's most accurate and reliable newscast continues. With Storm Team 10's Joseph Dames.
Well, good Friday afternoon. It's been a saturated morning for a lot of us. A lot of rain showers and thunder showers across the region. This was painted in green for most of our morning. We'll take a look, though. We had some heavy rain that's causing some flash flood warnings across the region. One or two of the counties is Crawford and Clark County. That's until 12:30 for Illinois time, and all the ones back here about the same. That's because we've had that steady stream of moisture here across the region. So we'll take a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker in more detail. I'll leave those up there, but you'll just notice that the steady stream of moisture is cruising on through. We'll take a closer look at home, Terre Haute, up to Clinton, Marshall, Casey, Paris. Just light rain out there for your Friday afternoon, and we'll continue to see that on and off as we head through the day today. There are a few areas off to the south that look like they are drying up a little bit, but they had a lot of rain this morning too, so the ground's probably still wet, still saturated. If we get more for today, that could lead to some flooding concerns. Florida this morning, a lot of heavy rainfall there. They had a downpour. They collected a decent amount of moisture early this morning as Tropical Depression Bill slowly pushes its way on through. I would say about 95% of us this morning were dealing with some rain showers. A look at the wider view, you can see all these flash flood warnings. That's because that's just where the steady stream of moisture is starting to move on in, and it will continue as we head through the day today. Quick look at some of the Storm Tracker local storm reports. I do want to point out a couple of these real fast, and here's one just off to the north for Rockville and Clinton, and this is what it was pointing out for some of the precipitation. There was over 2 inches, so I'm going to step off real fast and take a look at some of those. So here's the one that is over 2 inches just northwest of Clinton. A good amount of precipitation there. One that was really impressive was off to the west here in Allenville, over 4 inches in 2 days, over 6 inches of moisture there. And Charleston, they had a decent amount. They had some flooding on the road. So all in all, something that we will worry about as we move forward is the flooding concerns here across the Wabash Valley. Temperatures in the lower 70s. In fact, it's just not going to warm up all that much today. High temperatures in the mid to upper 70s for today. These will probably be the high temperatures. Hopefully we'll warm up a few more degrees here in Terre Haute as well as Rockville. We'll take a quick look at the allergy forecast as we look ahead. And with the rain, this is brought to you by Crow Equipment. We're looking at pretty much a nice allergy forecast because the rain is kind of damping those pollens. But other than that, not a lot going on there. Let's move forward through the futurecast. There's the rain showers on and off. Here's lunchtime clouds, and we get to the evening hours, still sticking it out here. So we are going to see another wave of moisture, and that's why we will be worried about the flooding as we do move forward. Clouds by our Saturday morning and afternoon. I still think there'll be some lingering rain showers by our Saturday afternoon, eventually clearing out for a little bit before we see a second wave move on in later on Sunday. So we do have a flash flood watch for all the counties down here. We saw those flash flood warnings. We'll continue to worry about that. That's because we have an ample amount of moisture. So just a reminder, never drive through any water if you can help it. Local river stages are above the 20-foot mark, so we could see some local flooding as well. All right, you can get all those updates at WTHI Joseph Dames on Facebook as well as Twitter. We look at the 7-day forecast, rain showers for our Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures working their way up into the 90s by midweek.